Taiwan, I'm Jeremy Olivier with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. An exhibition in Taipei is highlighting the stories of the survivors of one of the deadliest explosions in modern Taiwanese history, which took place 10 years ago this week. Our reporter Sandy Chi went to learn more about their road to recovery.
10 years ago, an explosion at a water park in Taiwan killed 15 people and injured almost 500 others. That night remains etched in the memories of the survivors. And here, an exhibition, After Burning, Still Reborn, hopes to highlight their road to recovery. The blast happened during a concert when flammable colored powder ignited, sending a fireball through the crowd. Most of the victims were young, many still in their teens. Investigators say heat or static electricity set it off. From photos shared by survivors, to special burn treatment clothing, to personal reflections, many written by students who survived terrible burns. It's all now on display.
当我们可以站出来说这些故事的时候，别人在看我们。可是那个看不是只有可怜同情，他是真的看懂了我们。除了受伤之外，也非常的有力量。未来有很多不同的可能性，我觉得那是让我们跟别人可以有一个连结的机会。
Many survivors attended the opening ceremony of the exhibition with mixed emotions of happiness, gratefulness, and hope.
不知不觉，原来既然已经过了10年的时间，但同时我也会庆幸说，我是有好好的在过生活，然后当然就是对于当时不管是救灾我们，或者是一路协助我们复健这些单位，可以让他们知道说，他们当时的努力没有白费，因为我们都很认真的在过生活。
Organizers say they hope the exhibition helps the public better understand the challenges faced by people with severe burn injuries. They say society often responds with curiosity, fear, or even rejection.
我记得我们刚出院的时候啊，有些人看到疤痕就会说，这是什么病？会不会传染？但其实不会传染，就是疤痕而已。但有些人是脸部有烧伤的。其实有些人在找工作的时候是会被歧视或是被拒绝的。
And to further help people understand the challenges burn survivors go through, visitors are welcome to try on pressure garments used to treat burns.
烧烫伤的疤痕啊，它是伤口愈合之后，它会继续长疤痕。那个压力是为了抑制疤痕的生长，所以必须白天醒着的时候，晚上睡觉的时候，24小时你都要穿着，你只有洗澡的时候才要脱掉。那个压力要穿到整个疤痕成熟，所以至少需要2年到3年的时间。
The exhibition is only on for a few days, but its message is powerful. That people who have lived through disasters can survive, recover, and go on to lead full, vibrant lives. Chris Ma and Sandy Chi in Taipei for TaiwanPlus.
Nearly 1 in 4 adults in Taiwan use the app TikTok, or its Chinese version, Douyin. But as its popularity grows, so does the controversy around it. A new report suggests that users of these apps may view politics and culture differently from those who don't use them. The report was published by Doublethink Lab, which investigates Chinese influence and disinformation in Taiwan. Our reporter Chris Gorin spoke to Doublethink researcher Eric Xu to find out more.
So I want to start by asking you, why did Doublethink choose to look at TikTok specifically? What makes this app different, especially for Taiwanese users?
I think there's various reasons that Doublethink Lab we choose TikTok as the target to study. I think one of the most significant reason is the short form type of video is actually being brought by TikTok, and it kind of permanently changed people's habits on information consuming. And the other thing is also about, there's quite a lot of concern and suspicious about TikTok's platform, no matter on its controlling of algorithm or its potential pro-China situation. I think for those people who supporting democracy and wanted to remain the democratic resilience of Taiwan, we always have quite a lot of concern about TikTok.
I guess I'll just ask you straightforwardly, how much do you or does Doublethink feel that TikTok presents a threat to Taiwan's information ecosystem, or to its society?
I think I can only represent myself as the project manager to saying this, to answer this question based on our study. I will say, according to our 3 reports, TikTok has already significantly change people's ideas on perception about PRC. And it is decreasing people's willing to resist and also reduce the sensitivity of people to identify what is PRC threats, because people start to think, oh, PRC is more livable. There's no significant difference between PRC life and life in Taiwan. So eventually people will start to think, oh, if the problem only happen between governments and politicians, then for ordinary citizens, why we need to fight for Taiwan if there's no difference? If one day that PRC conduct military invasion to Taiwan, our life will have no change, so why we resist? So I think this kind of idea has already start to influence Taiwan, and I think TikTok absolutely contribute a lot.
Do you think the danger is enough that Taiwan should consider banning the app completely?
I think as an activist, I will suggest our society. I think that is also one of the reasons that we wanted to do this project, because we want our partners or our society can have a chance to know more about TikTok or what exactly TikTok users' experience look like. Because as a democratic system, for most of our interviewees, they reply during the interview, they saying that they know that TikTok has some negative contents. However, they don't agree that they will be brainwashed by TikTok. So, and if banning TikTok without further discussion directly, they think it will make Taiwan have no difference with PRC. So I think as an activist, I will encourage government officials or other organizations more get involved in the study of TikTok and bring more social communication strategy with TikTok users, especially to younger generation.
On that topic, you did release a separate report specifically on younger people using TikTok. What are some of the specific concerns or the specific trends that you found among younger people using TikTok?
The one thing that keep making me notice during the conduction of the project is I found that younger generation has a sense of powerless and insensitivity to quite lots of things. So the powerless reflect in various perspectives. For example, when we ask their ideas about potential unification or their ideas about PRC threats, because of the powerless, they think there's nothing they can do. And because there's nothing they can do, so they don't care. Or they don't think it will be helpful if they care. And I think for also not only during the interview with our younger generation, when we talk with other teachers or educational organizations about the kids these days, they also found, compared with the previous generation, the insensitivity is really strong. It seems there's nothing can actually raise their interest. So I think when we put this situation back to the discussion of potential unification or potential military conflicts, we need to make our younger generation be able to care our system or to care Taiwanese democracy first, and then to more further encourage them to fight for our system.
That was Eric Xu, researcher at Doublethink Lab. Visit the TaiwanPlus website and search for Zoom In, Zoom Out for the full conversation. Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. You can find more of our stories on the TaiwanPlus website or by following our social media. Before we go, we're traveling to southern France, where archaeologists have discovered a rare Roman mosaic dating back over 2,000 years. I'm Olivier. Take care and see you next time.